There we go. We're back on right now. Tonight from the Boston Garden, it's the 1974 Boston Bruins taking on the 1974 California Golden Seals. And I think they were the Golden Seals at the time. And I think this is actually the jersey that the Seals were wearing at the time. Just want to check my stream here, and we are on and we are going. Okay, sorry about that. And the Bruins come into this game in my replay here in 1974. They are 4-0. And as mentioned, if we take a look at my team here, maybe I need to put a little bit more light on. Here we go. We look at my team. Tretiak is our top goalie right now. He's played 3 games. And our other goalie right now is Gilbert. If we look at our forwards, let's take a look at our points here. Through 4 games, Greg Shepard is leading with 6 points, along with Johnny Busick. But I want to note here that if you haven't been following along, we have our line is Phil Esposito. He's centering Karlamov and Mikhailov, as I brought 3 Russians from the 74 Russian squad over to the Bruins for this season in my playthrough. Let me see, on my left-hand side, Gilbert is in net, and that's what we're going to go with. So Gilbert's in net. I'm going to keep the roster that I had last time. And I get 17 skaters and 2 goalies, and I am good to go. So the Seals, yep, I even got the jerseys over here. Let's take a look at the lineup there. Boy, how do I say that name? I wonder if Reggie Leach is actually watching tonight. He might be able to help me out. Hirochki, Patey, McAdam, Christy Nielsen, and Gary Simmons in the net. Was that was the Cobra? I think Gary Simmons was the Cobra. I think it was Suitcase Smith and the Cobra was Simmons. And Boston, again, Karlamov, Esposito, Mikhailov, Bobby Orr, Carol Vadnais, and Gilbert will be in goal tonight. Don Cherry is the coach of the Bruins. And we're set for action from Boston Garden. It's the 4-0 Bruins against the 2-2 California Golden Seals. And I'm going to go change my lines manually tonight. And we're going to put the ticker on. We got some games that are in action tonight, as we're going to take our first look at the ticker here on my channel. And already we have some scores coming in right now from New York. The Rangers are up on the Canucks 1-0 on a goal by Steve Vickers. A minute 58 into that one. Toronto and Buffalo, no score. Pittsburgh, Atlanta, no score. And the New York Islanders and Washington Capitals, fairly new teams. They come in 72, so they've only been in the league 2 years themselves, and they are underway at the Capitol and no score. So we're going to play it like this. See if I can see the ticker a little bit better. There we go. So we'll do the ticker like that so I can read it good. And here we go. Right off the draw now, Esposito and Patey going at it. Turn my sound down. And it's picked up by McAdam, tightly checked by Mikhailov, and it's a turnover at center now. Boston has it. Mikhailov is going to try to skate it in over to Karmalov as the Russians set up for the Bruins. A lot of chances right now. Let's see if we got Orr out front. See if we can get it to Orr. Esposito with it. Trying to go to Orr. Stolen by Christie of the Seals. Hit by Esposito. Boston controls out at neutral ice. Going to try to skate it in one more time. Karmalov to Mikhailov. Big hit in the corner. Christie knocked the man down. Busick comes on for the extra attacker. And Boston has the puck right now. See if they can move it around. It's 6-on-5 with the goaltender off of the extra man. Esposito has it. He's going to try to penetrate and get a shot on Simmons. Esposito moving in. Esposito shot saved by the California goaltender. The Bruins remain in control. They're skating 6-on-5 right now. Esposito has Mikhailov in the middle. Gets it to Mikhailov. A one-time shot saved by Simmons. Stick save. Rebound in front. Controlled by the Bruins. A long delayed penalty here. It's Busick. He's got Esposito down low. Busick trying to get it to Esposito. Esposito with a shot saved by Simmons. That's 3 shots on the delay here. Loose puck picked up by Esposito one more time. He's going to go to the extra attacker. That's Busick. Esposito to Busick. Busick with a slap shot now. And that was blocked. And now it's touched out by Christie, and we got a penalty.
California penalty to Mike Christie. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes 4 seconds.
So it's a charging call to the Seals, Christie, and he'll go off for 2 minutes. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here for this game between the Bruins and the Seals. And, well, I need to make a change here, don't I? I have this set for manual lines, and I wasn't paying attention to that. We went a long time without a change. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the power play now. Savard, Marcotte, and Hodge. And Savard's going to win the draw for Boston now. 2 minutes on the man advantage. Sim has it. Sim's going to take a shot. Looking for a direction in front. Couldn't get it. Hodge has it now. Hodge through heavy traffic shot. And that's the 4th shot on net. As Simmons is going to have a busy night here in Boston for the Seals. Savard has it now. I think he's just going to take a shot. Savard moving in, trying to wrap around, shot saved by Simmons. That's save number 5, but he haven't even played 2.5 minutes yet. Savard has it again. Savard's going to take another shot. Savard curling in, trying with a wraparound, saved by Simmons again. Bruins looking good. They got the Seals hemmed in right now. It comes back to Sims. He's going to try to make a pass. Sims down to Hodge. Hodge does not have a shot. We could go back to Dallas Smith. Yeah, let's just rack up the shots if we can. Hodge trying to go back to the point, but he's knocked over by Lavender. The Seals have it, and they flip it out. So let's see if we can get some fresh bodies out here. Let's go Cashman, Shepard, and Schmatz with Orr and Ari. We're going to really mix this up on the power play. So it's Ari now to Cashman. They gain the offensive zone. Ari overskated the puck. Hampton has it and sends it back up the ice. Coming up on a minute to go on the man advantage. Cashman has it for Boston as he took it away from the Seal forechecker. Schmatz trying to chase it down over to Shepard and back to Orr. Orr fires a shot. That's blocked in front by Murray. Picked up by Cashman. Cashman's going to try to get it to Shepard in front. Wayne looking for Greg. He got it. Shepard with a shot, and that whistle's wide. Simmons come out to cut down the angle, and it went wide to the right-hand side. California clears it up now. Checking my lines here. Always getting kind of tired, so let's get Dallas Smith out there. And that'll be the only change right now. So Cashman brings it up over the blue line, over to Shepard. Shepard to Schmatz. He does not have a shot. We can get it over to Cashman, though. He's going to try to slide it over to Cashman. Cashman has it. He fires that. Blocked in front. Too much traffic in front. Seals doing a good job of getting in front of their goaltender. And Boston has it up at center ice. 11 seconds to go on the man advantage. They carry it in. Schmatz has it. Schmatz going to try to make a move around a man. Schmatz gets around him. Schmatz comes in. Shot. Saved by Simmons again as the penalty expires. And the teams are back to full strength. So let's go Busick, Savard, and Hodge right now. We're going to mix up some lines here. And we'll go the third line on the defense. Simmer, Weir, and Nielsen out with Christie and Mott for California. No score. But all the action has been down to our left over here, which I'm looking at the camera, might be my right, actually, as you're looking at it here in the California zone. 7 shots to none right now as the Bruins just get done with the man advantage. Now Savard trying to win it back. That is won by California, though. Weir has it, knocked over by Hodge. Now Busick has it. Busick trying to get it back to Hodge. Over to Hodge. Now Hodge with a shot. Saved by Simmons. And a California goaltender is going to hang on. Let's check the out-of-town scoreboard right now. Atlanta's on the board. A goal by Vail. And they lead Pittsburgh 1-0. And as mentioned, Vickers with the only goal right now for the Rangers as they lead the Canucks 1-0 in New York. The other 2 games are scoreless. The Islanders and the Capitals and the Sabres and the Maple Leafs. I think that's in New York. I think the darker color is home. I will double check on that, but for right now, let's get on with the game. Savard and Weir, but it is won by the Seals. If I'm not mistaken, the Seals actually won a game or two in Boston over their lifetime. Not many, but I think they did steal a game or two. Now Busick with a big hit, and they're going to break it out. They're going to try to get aggressive here. Busick and Savard break it in, but they're knocked off the puck by Weir. And here comes California, 3-on-2 the other way. Odd man rush for the Seals. Weir moving in, shot, score! So the first shot of the game by the California Seals beats goaltender Gilles Gilbert.
California goal scored by Stan Weir,
and it's
his
1-0.
second of the season, assisted by Joey Johnston, and by John Stewart. Time of the goal 5 minutes 30 seconds.
So the coach for the Bruins is not happy about that. They're out shooting the Seals 8-1, and they trail 1-0 as the first shot on Gilbert goes in. And that was the second of the year for Weir, and here we go now at center ice. And my dog down here, he's not happy about it either, are you, CJ? So O'Reilly to Esposito to Orr. Orr's going to try to skate it in. Orr tries to get around him, and taken away by Christie, who's having a solid game for the Seals. They break it up over center, now into the neutral zone. Taken away by the Bruins. It's Esposito. He's going to try to skate it in. He's got O'Reilly with him. Down to Marcotte. Back to Esposito. Dropping it for Orr. Orr with a shot saved by Simmons. That's save number 9 in this game. Free puck in the corner. Battling for it. And the Seals come up with it. I'm going to try to get my lines back together if I can. So Lavender now to McAdam in the Bruins zone. Christie has it. He's knocked off the puck by Schmatz. And here come the Bruins. Balance attack up over center, but a turnover at center ice, and California coming the other way. Johnston has it. Johnston trying to move it into the Boston zone, but he loses it. Ari and Stewart battle in the corner. Now it goes over to Frigg with it. Frigg has the puck knocked off by Cashman. And here come the Bruins. We're going to get aggressive now. We need to start something going here. Ari has it, and he's hit by Weir. California coming back 2-on-1 the other way. Johnston and Weir. Dallas Smith is back. Johnston with a shot. And Gilbert makes his first save of the game here. 8 minutes and 7 seconds in. It's only the second California shot. And it's already 1-0 for the Seals. So let's get our top lines back out here now that everybody's rested. Minnesota and Chicago underway. No score in that one. As we check the out-of-town scores in Montreal and Philadelphia also underway. We got a score in Washington as Ron Anderson puts one in for the Capitals, and they lead the Islanders 1-0. So we got a full slate of games going on tonight here in 1974 in our NHL replay. Esposito's going to win the draw, and they bring it up. Or it comes over the California line, but he is offside. Let's go with something safe here now. See if we can mix it up a little bit. Esposito's going to win it, trying to get it to Karmelov. Karmelov does get it, and he brings it in. Gains the blue line, checked hard by Hampton. Oh, nice hit by Ricky Hampton. Now Houston has it, and now they break the other way. Here come the Seals. They bring it to the Boston zone, but they turn it over, and the Bruins look to make something happen on the transition game. Or to Karmelov, to Vatley. Vatley drives this one towards the net. Simmons is going to drop down and save that one, and he'll cover up, and there's no rebound. Let's go line 2 now. Busick, Shepard, and Hodge. We'll try to draw it back to Orr and get a shot on the net. Now Shepard back to Orr. To Hodge, to Busick. They moving around. Orr has it. Oh, we got Busick wide open. He's on the outside, though. Or could take a shot. 42% chance of getting it on the net. Let's go to Busick. Hi, Al. Thanks for tuning in again. This is my official game tonight. I've been running a few tests tonight. And I got the Bruins and the Seals. I have to wear my Seals shirt on because they're actually wearing these jerseys tonight in my game. But I am playing as the Bruins. If you just got here, the Bruins were out shooting California 8-0. And California got one shot on net on Gilbert and scored. So we're trailing 1-0 even though we're vastly out shooting them. So we're going to slide it to Busick on the outside. The Chief has it, turns and fires. That goes to a crowd of players. Never made it to the net. Nielsen sends it out to neutral ice. Busick coming back the other way for Boston. We're going to dump and chase this time. They dump it in the corner, picked up by the Seals, coming the other way. Now Nielsen with it. Nielsen with a shot. Gilbert with a save. So after giving up that early goal, Gilbert's made a couple of nice ones here. Boston has it. Got some tired boys out there right now, so we're going to go back to the top line. And second line here, and here we go. Let the computer decide what we're going to do on this one here. Esposito now on a line change to Karmelov, to Smith, to Mikhailov, back to Karmelov. He sends this one towards the net. He scores! Beat him low to stick side. And on the 11th shot of the game,
goal scored by
it's tied.
Number 17, Valery Kharlamov, his third of the season, assisted by number 20, Dallas Smith, and by number 13, Boris Mikhailov. Time of the goal 10 minutes 22 seconds.
So it's the third goal of the year for Karmelov. Assist going to Dallas Smith, his first, and Mikhailov, his third. And I'll have to go in and kind of play around with some of the... you can actually go in and change the narrator there. So he says Karmelov, so I could actually go and fix that to make it sound more like Karmelov. That's what's kind of fun about this game. I did a video a little while ago today that showed some of the customization you can do here. But anyway, we finally tied it up on the 11th shot on net. We got our top line out there. We're going to roll them for a little bit longer here. It's been dominance by the Bruins here in the first period, piling up 11 shots in the first half of the period on poor California goaltender Gary Simmons. And now McAdam with a chance. His shot knocked down in front. I don't know if Gilbert got that or if Ari got a piece of that, but it's going to be taken by Ari. The Bruins now looking to break it out. We're going to go a little aggressive here against these Seals. The Seals are 2-2-2, though, so there are no slouches here in 1974 in the early part of the season. Mikhailov with it. Mikhailov, long shot. It's going to be stopped by Simmons. He's going to tie it up, and both teams will make a change. So let's get Orr out there. We'll get the Busick line back out there as we check the out-of-town scoreboard. Al, I love this out-of-town scoreboard. I really do. So we get no score. Chicago, Minnesota just underway. Toronto, Buffalo, a little way, halfway through the first, no score. Atlanta got a goal from Bennett to make it 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Still 1-0 on the Ron Anderson goal. Washington over the Islanders, and Philadelphia, Montreal. Still no score in the first. As far as player photos, I kind of like what I got going on here. The problem I have with the player photos is that at least the ones I saw, they're all over the place. You get new photos, old photos, black and whites, action shots, and it just looks really sloppy, I think, on the photos. That's just my opinion. Some people love the photos in the game. I kind of don't. I mean, it might look good on like the leaderboards and stuff, so I might look into that. But for myself, when I play the game, I think this is a nice, clean look, and I can see the player names, and that's what I'm going for. But I might look into photos, because you can add photos into the game as well, but for right now, I have them turned off. So right now, we get Busick, Shepard, and Hodge. Second line out for Boston. See if we can win this face-off back. And they do. Shepard wins it back. It goes to Orr to Hodge. Hodge has it. He's just going to pass it around, see if they can control in deep. Saucer pass back to Orr. Or see if I can move in a little close. A lot of traffic. We'll try it. Or trying to move in. Gets by a man. Or moving in on Simmons, but the shot just went wide. Try to pull it back to the forehand and missed that. Stick side. Controlled by the Seals right now. Simmer into the attacking zone to Frigg. Frigg lost control of it, and Boston has it. We might need to make a change here. Let's get the third line out here. We'll go third line, and third line. Boston now. Cashman had it and lost it, and it's taken over by the Seals. Now Bob Stewart with a chance. Bob Stewart threw a screen, and Gilbert got that one. The puck off to the side, picked up by Darrell Edestran. And they just did get it out to center. Let's see. Is this Rakasi? Rakasi. I think that's how you would say that guy's name. Rakasi with it. We'll see if he's got a pronunciation if he gets a goal. Rakasi sends it in deep for the Seals. That's the one name that stumped me tonight. Patey lost it. Gilbert pokes it over to Sims in the corner. Got some tired forwards out here for Boston. Let's see if we can get And we'll see if we can get Esposito out here at least to spell that forward there. Now Esposito off the bench to Cashman, back to Esposito. Oh, I got Schmaltz on the outside, don't I? All right, we'll go to Schmaltz. Schmaltz winds up with a drive, and that's going to be stopped by Simmons. And it bounces into the corner, picked up by the Seals. I got to finish the change, I think, here. See if we can get the first line back out here. We'll go to second line pair. So Esposito's we're going to dump and chase. Mikhailov to Karma, pass to Ari. It hops over his stick. And here come the Seals the other way. Hampton in trouble. Hampton lost it. And Boston breaks it out. Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the period, and it's offside as Esposito went in ahead of the play. Let's keep Karmelov out there with Shepard and Hodge. We're going to mix up some of the lines here. And let's go, we'll keep Orr and Vadnais out there. How about that? 6 minutes even to play off the draw. That's won by Moxie of the Seals. Look at my dog down here tonight. He never sits with me during hockey games. Because I got my other computer over here with the rug, and he likes to sit over there, but now he's sitting on the cold floor right now, poor thing. Icing is waved off as Boston has it now. Karmelov, he's out there with Shepard and Hodge right now. Hodge has it. Hodge has it in deep now. Looking around, he's got Shepard. Shepard's up high. We're going to try to go to Shepard. Shepard gets the pass, fires it at the net, and that's up high. And Simmons going to hang on to that one as he took it up in the shoulder. He took it up right over here by the L in the Seals is where he took that shot. Minnesota on the board and a goal by Boucher. And Washington now up 2-2. It's actually 2-2 now in Washington as Williams scored for the Capitals to tie that one up. Still 2-0 now, Atlanta over Pittsburgh on a goal by Bennett as we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Montreal, Philadelphia, that's the game we got our eye on. That is still scoreless in the first. So, what do we want to do? Busick, Esposito, and Mikhailov. How about that? And then Orr and Vadnais 100%. So let's do it this way. Oh, I got my coffee too here. I've been living on decaf coffee. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Esposito on the draw with Patey, but Patey's going to win that for the Seals to Rakowski. Rakowski with it now, but scooped up by Mikhailov. It's 2-on-1. Mikhailov and Esposito. They move in. Brad Stewart back. Oh, Esposito shot, and it's stopped by Simmons. He is just an island tonight in that net. 15 shots, 14 saves. And there's been 9 scoring chances for the Bruins in this one, and they only have the 1 goal to show for it. I'm going to throw Schmaltz out there now with Esposito and Busick because I'm really getting crazy with my lines right now. I don't need to against the Seals, but apparently I do. It's only 1-1, and we're here in Boston. Esposito wins it. It gets back to Orr to Busick as they move it around. Now back to Esposito. I'm going to go back to the point to Orr. Let him rip one. Now back to Orr. Orr tees that one up. Simmons saw it all the way. And he hangs on. Had a little bit of traffic in front, but the traffic did clear away at the last second. So we're going to go Cashman, Shepard, Hodge, Orr, and Sims right now is what we're going to do. And we're going to try to push it forward this time. So Shepard pushes it in deep and gives chase. Sends it back to Sims now. Sims, 60% shot. Let's get it on the net. Sims going to skate up. He's going to rip that one towards the net. Shepard in front looking for the tip. Couldn't get there, though, as Simmons makes another stop. Shots a 17-5 right now for the Bruins. We're going to draw it back this time. I like to mix it up. Shepard, he wins it. Bruins control it. Somebody sent it to Orr. Orr's got Cashman on the outside, or he can shoot it. Let's get it to Cashman. I want to pile up the shots. I want to tire this goalie out. Cashman, what a shot. Looking for a deflection in front. Stick to side by the defenseman Christie. And the California Seals have the puck now. They're going to bring it into the Boston zone. It's Stewart with it. Stewart, he takes a look to Weir, gets it back to Stewart. Bumped off the puck by Sims, and Boston has it. And we're going to need to make a change now. We're going to go third line here with Marcotte. And we're going to put Smith and Vadnais out there as we get the change going. And we're going to bring it up out of the zone. Sims had it knocked off. The puck is flipped back in by California. Goes over to Len Frigg with a chance. His shot, it got by Vadnais, who was trying to block that. He looks like he screened Gilbert on the play, but Gilbert makes the glove save, and that's his 5th save of the night. 2:36 to play here in the first period. Savard on the draw. We're going to get aggressive now. Savard goes back to Vadnais now. And a long pass to Savard. He's checked hard by Hampton, and here come the Seals. The puck is loose at center. Marcotte battling Mott. Schmutz had it, and now it's in the neutral zone, and we're just going to dump and chase on it. Marcotte fires it around the boards, trying to get it, but stopped by the goaltender, who leaves it for Houston. California with under 2 minutes to play now. It's a 1-1 game here from the Boston Garden. Now it's over to Murray. Murray threw a screen that was blocked in front. Andre Savard, the center back, got a piece of that one. Let's get our top lines out here. And let's just clear it down. All the way down. McAdam
1 minute
picks
remaining
it back
in the
up.
first period.
Big transition for the Seals right now. There was no icing on that play. And now here's a drive. Shot saved by Gilbert. And he's going to hang on. So we got to face off on our own zone. See if these guys can finish out the period. We have line 1 and defensive line 1. And let's do it right now. Shot to 17-7. Boston total dominance here, but the score is 1-1. Weir has it over to Christie, who has the goal, and this one knocked down by Esposito. 29 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get a little aggressive here. Get a shot on net. Now Mikhailov was in the neutral zone. Mikhailov is going to skate in with 20 seconds to go. To Esposito. They play catch. Back to Ari. Ari's not very good at the skating. I don't think he's going to penetrate. So let's get a shot on net with 16. Ari trying to get it towards the net. Wrist shot. That's knocked aside. That never made it. 10 seconds to go. California has it. Time ticking away with 9 to go. And that'll do it in the first period. So the score at the end of 1 from the Boston Garden. It's California 1 and Boston 1. Take a look at the shots real quick. It was 17 for Boston, 7 for the Seals, 11 scoring chances. And the Seals also blocked 6 shots. Shows you the dominance that the Bruins had here in period 1. But indeed, it was just the single goal by Karlamov for Boston to get by Simmons, and that's after Weir. Cal Weir scored his 2nd of the season for the Seals. I think I said Christie got the goal. Christie's been playing D and blocking shots. It was Weir that got the goal. My bad. Out-of-town scoreboard. Atlanta's still up 2-0 on Pittsburgh. McRae with 15 saves as Toronto and Buffalo play into a 0-0 tie. Minnesota on the board. Goal by Boucher. 1-0 over Chicago. Perrant's got 12 saves in the second here as Montreal and Philadelphia. The game we have our eye on is 0-0. And the Islanders and the Capitals are tied at 2-2. Williams has a goal for the Capitals. And is there any other games? No, that's all we got right now on the ticker. I love this little ticker. Some people don't like it. I do. I like the ticker. Although I can't see this one right here. I still can't see that little thing right there. But anyway. All right. We're going to start the second line here. All right. We're going to go with the second line. We're going to go Busick, Shepard, Hodge, and let's go. So second period action here from the Garden in a 1-1 game. Shepard does win the draw, and they're going to dump it in. Busick has it now to Shepard, or the shot, but he was checked by McAdam on the play, and that puck goes way wide. The Seals clear it out, and now Boston picks it up in their own zone. Ari to Orr. Off the boards to Hodge. Hodge to neutralize to Busick. Busick with a chance. Busick shot blocked in front. Too much traffic as the Seals are just surrounding their net and not letting anything through. Now Hodge with the puck right now in the corner. Doesn't have a play, so he's going to try to slide it across. It bounces back to him. He's got Ari at the point on the outside. It's a low percentage play, so Hodge is still going to try to control it. He's going to send it over to somebody. It come back to him. Now he's got Busick in the middle. So Hodge over to Busick. Busick, his shot blocked in front. Again, Seals are stacking up in front of their net. Yeah, I do like how the uniforms look in this one. Thanks, Al. I just saw your comment here. All right, Roski to Christie. Christie with a chance. Shot saved by Gilbert. They've piled up 8 whole shots now on the Boston goaltender in a 1-1 game. We'll try to break it out of the zone. We get some tired boys here, so we're going to go first line now. Let's get the first line out here. Frigg had it. Was laid out by Mikhailov. The Soviets not known for their checking, but Mikhailov laid him out. And Boston has it now. We got to get some fresh bodies out here. Smith and Vadney coming up to play with the first line right now. We're going to skate it in. Mikhailov with it, but he's hit by Frigg as Frigg and Mikhailov trade checks. Now Stewart with it. Stewart with a chance. Stewart shot. That threw a screen, and that went wide to the far post as it fooled Gilbert on the play. Boston with it now as they try to break it out of the zone. Early stages of the second period. It's still 1-1 from the Garden. Karmeloff now to Smith. Dallas Smith. It's probably better if I just take the shot here. Smith taking a shot. That got through. And Simmons going to grab that one and hang on. We've got some tired bodies out here. So let's go line 3 right now. And line 3. I love playing with the lines here. Chicago takes a 2-1 lead as Russell cashes in for the Blackhawks, and they lead Minnesota. And we got a score now in Philadelphia as Bobby Clark scored to put the Flyers up 1-0 on the Montreal Canadiens. Here in Boston, it is 1-1. It's picked up by Cashman to Savard over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz has got Cashman down low with 3 stars here. So I'm going to try to go to Cashman. He knocked off the puck by Simmer. Had Cashman wide open. He just couldn't get him the puck. Mott has it. He's checked by Sims. California not happy with that. No calls, but no penalties in this game. Actually, there's been 1 penalty in this game. It was early on. In deep now, Schmaltz. He's just going to stick handle it. He gets it to Cashman, back to Sims. Sims has got a shot. There's a lot of traffic. We're going to try to make a pass down low. Sims over to Cashman. Cashman's got no play in the corner. He's just going to skate with it. Had the puck in his skates for a second. Now over to Savard. Savard has it now as they cycle in deep. Savard with it now. Looking to make a change as we're running out of time here. I need to get the second line out here as soon as I can. And we have it. We'll just let the computer decide what we're going to do. Is we need to make a line change. And he plays it in the corner. And nothing happening on that play. So we're just going to let the computer make a play and change our lines. But now Stewart coming in. Stewart with a long shot saved by Gilbert. That's shot number 9 right now. Bruins still have twice as many shots on net as the second line tries to bring it up. Busick, Shepard, and Hodge. They bring it over the line. Get Don Ari at the point, but I don't want to go back to Ari with it. Busick making a look of play. Changes direction, dumps it in the corner. Hodge has it. Now over to Busick, back to Hodge. They move it around. Busick is down low. Hodge sends it over to the Chief. The Chief has it. Oh, the chalkboard's a little messed up there. Shot saved by Simmons. It's been the first shot in quite some time by the Bruins, actually. And we got a face-off. Let's roll the fourth line out here with Orr and Vadney, shall we? And let's see what we can do. Minnesota, and a goal by Hextall, has tied things up with Chicago 2-2. We got some scoring finally in the Toronto-Buffalo game as Rene Robert cashes in for the Sabres. They're 1-1. And Flyers now on a goal by Billy Barber, up 2-0 on Les Habitants. We're going to go normal here on this face-off. Esposito and Ricassi with it. I got to check the pronunciation of his name. Whew. All right, now. His name's Dave, though. His shot blocked in front. I think Bobby Orr got a glove on that one. That never made it to the net. And the Bruins are going to break it out here. Second period action, 1-1 from the Garden. Marcotte ships it in the zone. O'Reilly digging in deep. O'Reilly to Marcotte. Marcotte throws it towards the net. Saved by Simmons. Puck bounces off to the side. Picked up by the Seals. He's just going to flip it down with nowhere to go. Murray with it to Hampton. Hampton's going to take a shot. Gilbert, he had to be heads up on that play. As that puck came in and it looked like it dipped on him, but the goaltender got down and made that save. I'm going to keep these lines out here right now. So you have Esposito up there with... No, actually, we'll put the first line back out. Got our top group out here as we see if we can find some magic in the second period. We've controlled play, just we're not controlling the scoreboard. They played into the California zone. Esposito with it. Back to Vadnais. Vadnais shot. That went very wide of the net. And Simmer has it. He gets it up to Houston over the Boston line. He loses control, and the Bruins skate it up now. 13.5 to play in the period. Orr brings it over the drive. He usually scores on those from the blue line, but that was blocked in front, and the Seals have it. I'm going to put out our second pair right now. Esposito's getting tired. Let's throw Shepard out there. And it's a turnover as McAdam lost it. I'm going to try to skate it into the zone. Karmeloff to Shepard. Back to Karmeloff. Some magic working here. Shepard at the point. Shepard shot. That didn't make it through. Too many Seals in front. Again, they're just circling the wagon. Christie now to McAdam. McAdam moving in. His shot. It was blocked in front. I think Mikhailov, the Russian, got back on that one. We need to finish the line change here, get some fresh bodies out, so let's just dump it out and do that. California coming back now as Boston makes a change. It's picked up by the Bruins, and they try to break it out of their own zone. Some pushing and shoving, though, as Shepard gets into it, and we got a delayed call. We have matching here on Johnson and Shepard.
California penalty to Joey Johnston, 2 minutes for roughing. Boston penalty to number 19, Greg Shepard, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalties, 7 minutes 58 seconds.
So we'll skate 5-on-5 here for a couple of minutes as in the box we have Joey Johnson and Greg Shepard. We go back to our ticker. Nothing's changed so far, so we're going to see if Esposito can win it back. There's that little center ice glitch that happens once in a while. It's kind of funny, but the action is in the zone. But it comes out to neutral ice, and it is picked up by the Bruins. We're going to dump in and chase right now, see if we can send the wingers in, Busick and Hodge, to go get it, but it's taken by the Seals. They dump it down for icing. Let's see. Let's throw O'Reilly out there and Marcotte and Savard. Let's do that. We're playing 5-on-5, so let's do that. Andre Savard on the draw against Houston. It's won by the Seals. Poked aside by the goaltender, and Mott and O'Reilly battle for the puck now in the Boston zone. It's a turnover as Marcotte has it. Let's get aggressive now. Let's see what we can do here. It's Marcotte and O'Reilly. Drops it to Vadnais. Back to Marcotte. Vadnais is going to let this one go. Shot, score! No, it's wide of the net. It hit the outside of the netting, and it fooled everybody, including myself in the Garden. His shot hit the outside of the net. The light went on and everything. We're all fooled, but it is not a goal. The shot by Vadnais stays out, and play continues. So it's O'Reilly now for a Boston as we all jumped out of our skin there for a second. And Vadnais with a second try here. Vadnais shot tipped. This time they do score. It's Terry O'Reilly on the deflection.
Boston goal scored by number 24, Terry O'Reilly, his second of the season, assisted by number 10, Carol Vadnais, and by number 4, Bobby Orr. Time of the goal 10 minutes 5 seconds.
So this time they do connect. It looked like a moment ago the Bruins had taken a lead on a Vadnais goal, but the shot hit the outside of the net, had everybody fooled. But then they come right back, and this time Vadnais to the front of the net, tipped in by O'Reilly for his second of the year. And one of the things I just absolutely love about this game is the announcer, how you can set it up, and he announces the goals. And in my previous video, I did show how I was able to put player numbers on there, so it does the numbers as well. I need to do the rest of the teams. I only got the Bruins done right now, but it's just so cool when they announce the goal. And then in the play-by-play here down below, it says, Vadnais' second assist or his first assist. I just think that is just the coolest thing. I really do. So no changes on the out-of-town scoreboard. We're halfway through the game. Boston taking the lead here. So we're going to go Shepard, Cashman, Schmatz with our third pair D. And let's go some balance right now. So Shepard's going to win it. But the Seals pick it up and dump it in. Frigg now to Patey. Back to McAdam. McAdam the shot. Zilbear made the save. You look behind him. And it kicks out. Looks like he made the save with his skate. And it kicked out the other side. And a break for Boston as the Seals, with only 11 shots on net, nearly tied this game up at 2. Schmatz with it now. Cashman to Edestrand. Darrow from the point through a screen. Schmatz tips that one and went wide. Bruins just took the lead on a similar play on an O'Reilly goal. Boston has it now. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks fresh. So let's go. Cashman, let's see if Wayne can skate it in. They battle in the corner. Cashman's going to win that battle. He gets it over to Shepard. They got a penalty coming up. And it's going to be on Edestrand for tripping.
Boston penalty to number 6, Daryl Edestrand, 2 minutes for tripping, time of the penalty, 11 minutes 12 seconds.
So, what are we going to put up to kill the penalty? Let's do Shepard and Busick with Ari and Vadnais, I guess. So Boston have to kill a penalty here. We take a look at the box score. That's Boston's first power play for the Seals. The Shepard penalty was a matching with Johnston. So Bruins are 0 for 1 now. The Seals get a chance to run their power play. 8:48 to play in the second. Shepard's going to win the draw for Boston. Ari tries to get there ahead of the play, and he gets it, and he sends it out. California on the power play. Hampton to Johnston. Coming up in over open ice. Weir has it now to Christie. They lose it, and it's Boston with it now. Let's see if Vadnais can just bring it out kind of safe-like. To Busick. Busick over the line, but he lost it. I got some tired boys here right now. We'll do Karmelov Hodge. We'll do that. And we need to get Orr back out here on the power play. To kill it. So it's Weir now for the Seals after Busick lost it. Bruins make a change, trying to get some fresh skaters out here. It's brought in now to Johnson, to Ricosi. Ricosi with a chance. His shot. Saved by Gilbert. Looks behind him, and he covers it up. It was sitting behind him in the crease. And Gilbert managed to turn around and grab that before any of the Seals could get there. We'll keep these 4 skaters out here. We'll try to clear it out. Still a minute 25 to go on the man advantage. Weir wins the draw for the Seals. To Johnson, back to Weir. They move it around. Bobby Orr, the big hit in the corner. California wants a penalty, none to be had. It's going to be Ari with it. Let's get a little crazy here, short-handed. Or trying to make something happen, but taken away by the Seals. They try to get a short-handed rush there, and that didn't work. California making a line change over to Patey. Larry with it, shot blocked in front as Orr and Ari were in front. Never made it through the net. Patey has it, looking for help. Knocked off the puck by Orr, and Boston has it. And we're going to try to make a change now. We're going to get fresh skaters out. Yeah, we must clear the puck to make a line change, so we'll clear it out and then make our change. Sale's getting pounded by the man. Oh, is that, you're playing some baseball. I didn't know if that was the actual game. I need to make a change here. Let's get Marcotte and Savard out, and we'll put these guys out. So we'll make a change now that the puck's in the California zone. So how is the out of the park 20 there? That's a new baseball game. What have you noticed that's different about it? That's one thing I wanted to ask. I mean, is it worth getting? I don't play 19 all that much, so I'm just wondering if out of the park baseball 20, if they've made enough changes for a very casual user to enjoy the game like myself. So the animation's better? Okay. That's kind of cool. That's what I really like about it is the animation. The Action PC Baseball, I see you guys playing it and it looks fine, but the animation just really makes it happen. Now Hampton with a chance on the power play shot, score! Oh boy! It's a power play goal, first of the year for Hampton, and the Seals are shocking the Bruins here at the Garden.
California power play goal by Rick Hampton, his first of the season, assisted by Charlie Simmer, time of the goal 12 minutes 54 seconds.
So the Seals on the power play have tied this one up. Edistran was in the box. He's back out on the ice right now, but boy, the Bruins are getting a shock here. They're out shooting the Seals 21-13, and the score is now 2-2. We take a look at the box score here, and it was a power play goal by Hampton as he beat Gilbert. Gilbert's not having a good outing here against the Seals. Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Atlanta still up 2-0. Buffalo, Toronto 1-1. Chicago now 2-2 as Hextall has scored for Minnesota. Philadelphia still 2-0 on the Canadiens, and now the Islanders in a goal by Stewart lead the Capitals 3-2. So let's get going here. It's a tie game again. Esposito's going to win the draw from Moxie. Busick has it, and he's going to play it in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender Simmons, but Busick with a big hit over to Esposito. Odd man rush now for the Bruins. It looks like it's going to be a 3-on-1 break. See if the Bruins can make something happen. Busick over to Mikhailov. Mikhailov moving in. Saved by Simmons. This guy's made 20 saves already in this game, and he's just standing on his head in the California net. So let's get Karlamov, Esposito, and Hodge out there. Or in Vatney. We keep mixing up our lines, but it's just not working right now. Esposito wins it. Back to the Bruins defenseman. He sends it over to Karmalov. What do I want to do? Let's see if we can move it around here. Solid check by Christie, and California steals it now. What is the and the World Cup is cool. What is that World Cup thing? Is that the baseball? Boston has it in the neutral zone. We're going to keep our lines up here. We're going to skate it in. We got some fast guys out there, so we're going to let Karmalov and Esposito skate it in. Trying to work some magic, but Nielsen has other plans for the Seals, and he takes it away. All right, let's get our gritty line out here. Cashman, Savard, and Schmatz. Let's do that. Chips it in deep to Simmer. Simmer and Mott play with it now. Mott lost it now, and the Bruins have it. Coming up on 5 minutes to play here in the second. Stewart and Cashman are tied up along the board. Schmatz now over to Cashman, and that's offside on the California blue line. 4:49 to go here in a 2-2 game in which the Bruins are completely outplaying the Seals. They're out shooting them 22-13. But one Gary Simmons in the California net has kept this a game. Now Smith to Schmatz. Schmatz shot. That's stopped by Simmons as well. Cashman looking for the rebound, but he can't get it, and it's taken up by the Seals. They play it out the center. Savard has it. Going to dump and chase for the Bruins. Cashman in the corner. Curls out front. Turns and fires. This one goes wide of the net. Hampton has it and sends it out to neutral ice. Let's get Busick, Shepard, and Karmalov and get Orr and Vatney back out here. So we're going to dump in and complete the change. Orr gets it in deep. Shepard now to Busick. Back to Orr. Orr, the shot. That goes wide. A lot of traffic in front. He was trying to angle that shot around the defenseman. And here come the Seals the other way. Remember, this is a 2-2 game. Houston with a chance to Johnston. His shot knocked down by Gilbert. And Houston is being helped from the ice. Looked like he might have got hit in the back of the leg, maybe with that shot or a stick or something. And the face-off now to the right of Gilbert in the Boston zone. Coming up on 3.5 to play here in the second period. It's 2-2. Mikhailov skating it up now over the California blue line. They move it around. Shepard over to Busick. Busick, he's going to try to penetrate to get a better angle on that. Busick gets by him, man. Johnny Busick moving in. Shot. And it's another save by Simmons. Stopped if you've heard this one before. Oh my. This goaltender standing on his head right now for the Seals. Esposito's going to be out there with Hodge now and Karmelov. His Bruins coach trying anything here to get this going. It's won by the Seals. Again, they're not a bad team. They're a 500 team here in the early stages of 1974. Stewart with a chance. His shot saved by Gilbert. We're trying to get that rebound. But battling in the corner, it's Orr with it. Thank goodness for Orr. We're going to try to break it out here. Under 3 minutes to go in the period. Hodge to Karmelov. Back to Orr. Oh, the shot. Saved by Simmons. Rebound in front. And it's picked up by the Bruins. It goes back to Orr. Orr has it. He's going to take another shot. Orr steps up. Drives that towards that. That just went wide. He had Karmelov in front looking for the tip. And he just missed it. Now 2.5 to go in the period. Esposito has it. We need to make a line change. And let's see if we can just get out of this period here. We're going to put some checking guys out there. And we're just going to flip it out of the zone. And icing on the play, and that's perfectly fine. 2:15 to go here. Let's put our third line back out. Let's get the grit back out there. Let's get these guys back out there. And let's just try to get it out of the zone. We'll try to go safe right now. I'm out of coffee, by the way. Boston wins it in their own zone. It's Andre Savard. But he lost it to Frigg, and Frigg has it now for the Seals. Ricosi had it, and he lost it. Patey now checked into the boards by Cashman. Andre Savard has it. Minute 43 to go in the period. Boston going to dump and chase. Picked up, though, by Frigg. Taken off his stick by Smith. Now Boston has it. This time we're going to skate it in.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
And penalty now on Frigg.
To Len Frigg. 2 minutes for tripping.
So we got a tripping
call. Time of
call.
the penalty, 19 minutes 13 seconds.
So with 47 seconds to go here in the second period, Len Frigg will go for tripping, and we'll take a look at the Boston power play. Out-of-town scoreboard, we got some changes going on here. The Flyers now on a goal by McLeish go up 3-0 on the Canadians, and the Islanders now up by 2 over the Capitals on a goal by Harris. All the other games are still in progress. Atlanta 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Toronto Buffalo tied at 1, and Minnesota Chicago tied at 2. So that World Cup is baseball, Al, right? That's what you're saying? So, let's say if I didn't play it out of the puck much, I'd stay with it. And okay. I didn't play it much. I watched Beatles do it, so I have an idea how to play it. And what I did, I just set it up so it plays automatic, so I can kind of watch and just broadcast like I do with this, so to speak. But I did like the animations. That made it really cool. It was very complex, I thought, but I managed to figure out a few things. I don't know if I'd want to go with the baseball game here, even though I do like the hockey game here. I do like the out-of-the-pocket animations. So yeah, maybe I will wait for a sale this summer or something like that. So anyway, back to the action here. Let's put out some big guns on the power play with 47 seconds to go in the period. Shepard, Mikhailov, Karmelov with Oren Vadney. Tie game 2-2, late stages of the second period. The Bruins on the man advantage. They control the puck. Orr has it. Oh, has Mikhailov in the middle. Orr now trying to get it to Mikhailov. Mikhailov teased it up. Shot blocked by Christie, who's having a very strong game for the Seals on defense. 37 seconds to go. Karmelov in the corner. Now to Orr. Orr's got Shepard. He's going to try to get it to Shepard now. Hit by Lavender. And Boston looking for a penalty. They're not going to get it here. Already up by a man late in the second period. Karmelov breaks his stick. And now there's 14 to go. Orr starts up from his own end. And that's going to do it in the period. Shots were very even in that period. 8 apiece. Boston with more scoring chances. And again, the Seals with more blocked shots. As we go to the third, it's 2-2 here at the Garden. Still on the man advantage here. So I'm going to go with my Shepard line and Oren Vadnais. And here we go. Oh, so you're playing World Cup in baseball. Well, that's kind of cool. So Bobby Orr with a one-time shot, and that goes wide of the net. Shot to 25-15 for the Bruins right now. I'm going to try to move it around a little bit. Karmelov trying to set up the man advantage. He's got Shepard in the middle. Gets it over Greg Shepard now with a slap shot. Point blank save by Simmons. Just can't beat this goaltender here right now. And California clears it away. 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. We'll roll with what we got right now. It was working. We just haven't scored. Karmelov brings it into Orr. Now over to Vadnais. Vadnais one-time shot. It was blocked. O'Reilly tipped the Vadnais shot in the second period, and that's how we got to our 2-2 tie. Boston has it. Let's throw out this line right here. 30 seconds to go on man advantage. Boston over the line. 3 fresh forwards on. Schmaltz, Desposito, but he's ridden off the puck by Christie. California has it, and they flip it out.
California returns to full strength.
So full strength right now. Both teams making changes as we get back to normal here in the third period. 2-2 score. And what we thought would be a nice easy win for the Bruins on home ice. But the fans are being treated to a good one. Bruins moving into the California zone. Andre Savard with his shot, and that goes wide of the net. Boston has it now. We're going to dump and chase. Send Cashman in for it. See if he can get it. It's Schmaltz with it now. Delayed call. Smith with a chance. His shot goes wide of the California net. Picked up by the Seals, and it's a penalty.
California penalty to Lenfrig. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes 21 seconds.
So another power play for the Bruins here. Let's set up some big guns here. Let's go Cashman, O'Reilly, Smarts with Oren Vadnais. Let's see if that can get anything going. We are 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. This is our third attempt. Friggin' the box again. O'Reilly and Weir on the draw. O'Reilly does win it. Let's see if we can get O'Reilly in front of the net. O'Reilly has a goal in this one, by the way. Vadnais to Orr. To Schmaltz. They move it around. Cashman has it now. Cashman, he's going to try to penetrate around his man. He's forced wide. Takes the wrist shot now. Saved by Simmons. And there's no rebound. So good-looking power play here. In fact, the Bruins have won 65% of the faceoffs. And it's still 2-2. Simmons is like Gandalf. None shall pass. That's pretty much how it's going now. Bobby Orr chips it towards the net. Nobody in front. It's stopped by Christie, who's blocked several shots in this one. Now O'Reilly with it. O'Reilly's got Cashman on the side. He's going to go to Wayne. Cashman with a shot. That's stopped by Simmons. The Bruins are getting up near 30 shots right now. We still have most of the third period to go. Cashman with it. He's got Orr and Vadnais. Let's go to Orr. See, Cashman back to Orr. Orr the drive. Saved by Simmons. And he's going to hang on with O'Reilly in front looking for the rebound, and none was to be had. So we're going to go second line power play now. Orr and Sims. And see if we can get something going here. Minute 19 to go on the man advantage. If Gary Simmons is not number one star in this game, I will be shocked. Karmelov back to Orr. Orr's going to try to make a play. He gets it back. He still got no play, really. 41% chance to get it on the net. Let's try to make another pass. Now to Shepard. Back to Orr to Karmelov. Karmelov, let's see if I can penetrate. Karmelov trying to get around a man. Nice move. Karmelov moving in. Shot. Saved by Simmons. Just can't beat this guy. This is unbelievable. Shot number 30. And it's 2-2. Weir misplayed it in the Boston zone, and here come the Bruins back the other way. Sims with it to Shepard into the far corner. Karmelov wins the battle. Now to Orr, they move it around. Shepard has it. Shepard, not much of a play right now. Now to Sims at the point. Sims is, oh boy, let's get a shot. Sims takes a shot. And Simmons with a save. And no rebound. That's shot number 31 right now. So let's get Busick, Esposito, and Hodge out there. Vadnais, Smith. We're throwing all the big guns out there. Checking the out-of-town scoreboard. Still pretty much the same, except the Islanders now up 5-2 on a goal by Rombo. Philadelphia still leads Montreal 3-0. 16:04 to go here at the Garden. It's 2-2 between the Bruins and the Seals. Bruins on the man advantage now. Hodge at center ice. Time running out. Frigg set to come out of the box. Busick with it to Esposito. Now to Smith. Smith shot. Saved by Simmons. And he'll hang on. And the teams are back to 5-on-5. So Boston 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. And I expect to see some shakeups after this one. Shakeups from the Jacobs. Marcotte, Savard, O'Reilly coming out. Edistran and Ari. We're going all with 100%. And we're going to push it forward if we can. Savard loses the draw anyway. It's Moxie for California. They're just going to sweep it out. Edistran for Boston. Let's break it out safe this time. They just clear it out the center. Now they turn it over. McAdam to Moxie. Now California. They haven't had a shot on net in quite some time. As O'Reilly knocks down a man, and now Boston has it. They're going to break it out of the zone. 14:41 to play here in the third period. Savard to O'Reilly. Drops it for Edistran. The defenseman shot saved by Simmons. And that shot 33 on the California goaltender. Just can't beat him. Let's go to the top line. Everyone's at 100% right now. So here we go. Toronto goes up on Buffalo 2-1 and a goal by Ferguson. As you check the out-of-town scoreboards. All right, let's see if Esposito can win it back to Bork. Yeah. Esposito does win it for Boston. Boston's won 64% of the faceoffs in this game. Esposito has it. He's got Mikhailov on the inside. Lost an edge and fell down. Tough play for Esposito. And now the delayed penalty call. It's going to be on Boston. Mikhailov touches up, and here's the call.
Boston penalty to number 17, Valery Kharlamov, 2 minutes for high sticking, time of the penalty, 6 minutes 11 seconds.
I wonder if I can change that. So if I go to my edit narrative translations. Let's see if I can change that right now. Hang on a sec here. So it was
Valery.
That sounds all right. Let's exit. Who's in the box now? It's Valery. Yeah, that sounded good. Valery. Why did that sound terrible on the translation here?
Valery.
I want is Valerie, right? E. How about that?
Valerie.
Nope. How about that?
Valerie.
Nope. E.
Valerie.
Yeah, I like that better. So what do you think? Valerie, right?
Valerie.
Yep, let's go to Valerie. And then, what was the last name? It was Kharlamov.
Kharlamov. Kharlamov.
Mauve.
Kharlamov. Kharlamov.
How's that sound? Does that sound good? Kharlamov?
Kharlamov.
Nice. Nice. That's kind of cool. You got to kind of play with it a little bit, but now you can get it. So Valerie Karmalov. Cool. One more time.
Karlamov.
Yep. Let's save that. And I think Valerie, we had her. Yep. So.
Valerie.
Yep. So good. Nice. Nice. I like I can do that on the fly too. Like I thought you had to go back to the main screen, but you don't have to. You can do that right from the game when they call it. So perfect. Nice. Now if I could just kill this penalty here. Let's go right here. We got some guys at 100%. Hi CJ, got my dog here looking at me. He's all concerned. 13:49 to go. We got a tie game. We need to get it out. Thanks everybody for tuning in that's watching right now. You know Al's watching live while he's playing some baseball. And Al, I hope you play some baseball later online because I do want to watch that. And if you could, while you're playing the baseball game, point out anything that's different. Just I'd like to see it. You know, if you're playing the game, like, hey Dave, this is different, or hey people, this is something that's a little different. If it's just the animations, I mean, like that may sell the game, but it may not. So. Let's get crazy here. Busick go for shorthanded goal. Nope. Oh, man, that might come back to haunt me here. Simmer now. He's got a point in this game. Patey trying to make a play. He lost it. Let's just dump it out. Let's just not fool around with these seals. These are not your father's seals. They're not my father's seals either. My father's seals were terrible. So the Seals are on the man advantage. They're 1 for 2 tonight, but they're offside at the blue line. So let's get Donnie Marcotte and Esposito out there now with Oren Vadnais. We need to clear this thing and kill this penalty. So it's won by Boston. Boston sends it all the way down, and the Seals bring it up. A minute to go on the penalty to Karmalov. Johnson and Houston aware with a shot blocked by Vadnais as he threw his shin pads in front of that shot. Donnie Marcotte has it, plays it off the glass and out. Now 40 seconds to go in the man advantage as the Seals bring it over the Bruins blue line. Weir had it hop over his stick, could be a break for Boston, and they send it out. Now 18 to go. Let's try to get Schmaltzy out here with Ari. I like Don Ari. Seals bringing up the ice. One last rush on the man advantage. Frigg moves it ahead. Over to Houston. Johnson had it and lost it. Bruins are back to full strength. Johnson with a chance. Johnson shot saved by Gilbert. And it's a face-off. So now we can get some fresh lines back out here for the Bruins. Let's go Smith and Sims right now. I love how I can choose the things right here. Thanks to Uncle Ron, really, for showing me how to switch up the lines here. He did a great job. Out of town scoreboard, not much has changed. Time ticking away in Washington for the Capitals. And Shepard and Moxie on the draw. Again, a little center ice face-off glitch. And it's controlled by the Seals, but Hodge with a big hit, and here come the Bruins. Trying to make something happen. They move it into the California end. It's Hodge now. That doesn't really have a play. So he's going to try to send it over to Busick. Sends it back to Hodge. Hodge's going to try to penetrate it. We need a good shot on net right here. All right, Hodge is a 6 from the inside. Hodge gets around the man. McAdam stays in front of him, but Hodge gets it back. Hodge moving in. Shot saved by Simmons. And he'll hang on. He got it right in the breadbasket. He took it right here in the middle of the A and Seals and covered it up. Things are not going well for the Bruins right now. We're going to keep the top lines out there. Well, I see it's the second line, but we're going to keep them out there. Busick and Hodge doing some magic. We're going to put them with Sims and Smith. But the Seals win this one. We're almost halfway through the third period. It is 2-2. Nielsen with it. Nielsen with a shot. Gilbert with a save. He looked behind him for a second, but he had it in his equipment. And we're going to get a whistle. So let's go to top lines out here now for Boston as we approach the halfway point of the period. Bruins are kind of shocked by this effort that the Seals are putting on the road. Patey with it now. Patey fires this one. Gilbert with a save. Deflects over now, or trying to get it. And he slides it over to Vadnais. Vadnais trying to break it out. But friggin' Esposito battle for the puck, and Boston just has to get it up over the blue line. Seals applying some pressure right now, but they give it up to Esposito. Esposito now is getting aggressive now. Karmelov to Mikhailov. Mikhailov shot. That's blocked in front. Simmons with another save. Rebound. Esposito has it. They move it around. The Russians and Esposito making some magic now. Esposito controls it back to Orr. Orr and Esposito to Karmelov. Karmelov trying to move in. Karmelov gets around him, and Karmelov in. Shot. Score!
Boston goal scored by number 17, Valery Kharlamov, his 4th of the season, assisted by number 7, Phil Esposito, and by number 4, Bobby Orr. Time of the goal 10 minutes 48 seconds.
So a big goal there, and we got to hear the brand new pronunciation that I just put into the game. Valery Kharlamov, or Kharlamov I should say, his 2nd goal of the game. And it's number 4 of the season. I love how they put that in the stats. It really adds to this game. It really does. And I love how the jerseys come up here at center on the faceoff. That's kind of cool, too. So they finally get a shot by Simmons here in the 3rd period. Shot number 36, goal number 3. As we take a look at the box score, Karmelov's 2nd of the game. Esposito and Orr helping in on that one there. So let's get the 2nd line out here. So it's a big goal for the Bruins. Montreal on the board in Philadelphia. Lambert scoring for the Canadiens. And Atlanta walking away with their game in Pittsburgh as Graves scoring his 2nd of the game. And that's cool. The out-of-town scores. That's cool, too. That really is. I'm sorry. Sorry it is. It's geeking out here, but it's cool. 4-0 Atlanta over Pittsburgh back in 1974. Alrighty. Shepard on the draw. But he's going to lose it to Weir the Seal. So the Seals got to play catch-up again. And they're going to go on the man advantage. As the Bruins are going to get a penalty here. Busick touches up, and it's a penalty.
Boston penalty to number 20, Dallas Smith. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes 14 seconds.
Man, oh man, oh man. I'm just yawning now because I'm so tired from all these saves by the California goaltender. All right, so what are we going to put out? Schmaltz and Esposito. Edistran and Sims. And let's see what we can do here. Let's just try to get it out of the zone. And yeah, thank you, Alan, the name thing. It was kind of cool getting that just right, playing. But I love how the game does that. And you can just tweak it just enough, and you can get it to sound as you need it to sound. So, Bruins shoot it all the way down. 8.5 to play. California on their 3rd man advantage. Now Houston with a shot. Score! Oh boy! Gilbert is not having a night at all. And that's the 3rd goal for the Seals. And they tie it up again.
California power play goal by Ron Houston, his 3rd of the season, assisted by Joey Johnston, and by Stan Weir. Time of the goal 11 minutes 35 seconds.
So, wow. So, here we are again. It's tied. Take a look at this box score now. California went up 1-0. Boston tied it. Went up 2-1. California tied it. Boston went up. California tied it. The Seals are just not going away here no matter what we do. Gilles Gilbert is not having a good night in net. 3 goals allowed, only 16 saves. The Boston goaltender is struggling right now. And this game is still luckily tied at 3-3 if you're a Bruins fan here. The Garden faithful up the gallery gods are letting the booze rain down on the Bruins right now. So the Seals bring it into the zone. Nielsen to Mott, knocked off the puck by Hodge. Boston now trying to break it out of the zone. And icing on the play as the pass was missed. We'll keep these guys out here right now. That looks fine. 7:37 to play. We're against Shepherd. Shepherd wins the draw. Boston's won a bulk of the draws in this game. And they break it up over center. Hodge to Busick. Now back to Ari. Ari, wrist shot. Well, save Simmons. How many times have I said that tonight? California had it. And now they break it out. Frigg now in traffic. His shot goes very wide of a shaky Gilles Gilbert in the Boston net. Boston looking to make a change. And let's just dump it out and make that change happen. California, Weir now dumps it back in the zone. A fresh set of skaters out for both teams. Or to Cashman. He dumps it in. Schmotz picked it up. Back to Vadnais. Vadnais mishandled it. And it's controlled by California. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. They bring it into the Boston zone. McAdam. He has it. He spins over to Patey. Now over to Christie. Christie looking for help. Knocked off the puck by Cashman. And we need to get some bodies back out here. We'll go line 3. So let's just... Yeah, we'll get aggressive here. Teams changing on the fly. Mikhailov has it. He's knocked down by Murray. Seals throwing the weight around. It's a rush now for California. 2-on-1. Rakosi moves in. Shot. Oh, that just went wide. He pulled Gilbert off the post, and his shot just missed. And a big break for Boston. Esposito now has it, and another penalty. Shot by Mikhailov goes wide. California picks it up, and we got a penalty call to the Seals.
California penalty to Larry Patey, 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes 49 seconds.
So it's a penalty to the Seals now with 5:11 to play. And we're going to go Busick, Esposito, and Hodge. We're going to go with some old-time Bruins here. And then Oren Vadnais. That's what we're going to do. Out-of-town scoreboard. Buffalo has tied the game on a goal by Martin late in that contest with the Maple Leafs. Everybody else, the scores have not changed. So 5:11 to go here from the Garden. 3-3 our score. And it's the fourth power play attempt for Boston. They're 0 for 3. If you look over here on the left-hand side, California is 2 for 3 on the man advantage. So here we go. Esposito on the draw with Busick and Hodge. I got 5 original Bruins back together. The Russians are on the bench to begin this power play. Boston has it as they regroup. Skating 5-on-4. Dumps it in. Simmons stops it to Christie. Tries to drive it back out, and he does. Boston coming up the ice one more time. 30 seconds gone in the penalty. Now Hodge. Esposito. Vadnais moving in. Vadnais shot. Score! He goes high glove side on Simmons, and it's
Boston
a power play goal.
By number 10, Carol Vadnais, his first of the season, assisted by number 7, Phil Esposito, and by number 8, Ken Hodge. Time of the goal 15 minutes 32 seconds.
So Vadnais got a goal and an assist in this one. This is a power play goal for the defenseman. Assist by Esposito and Hodge. So the line combinations paid off for us there as we get a power play goal and the Bruins go up again. This time it's 4-3. So let's get some bodies out here as we try to see if we can keep the Seals off the scoreboard for the final 4:28 of this. Let's play a little bit safe right now and see if that helps us out or not. It is won by the Bruins. I don't want to circle the wagons here against the Seals, but you never know. Busick is offside at the blue line. We'll play it safe again. It's pretty bad that we're playing safe against the Seals right now, but that's what's going on tonight. Now Simmer with a chance. Simmer, his shot, that goes wide as Ken Hodge stepped up and forced him to shoot that one wide. Don Ari has it. And he flips it out to center. Dumped back in by the Seals, though. They're not sitting back here. Shot. That goes wide. That beat Gilbert, but it whistles wide of the post. Back out to center now. The Seals have it. They try to move it out of their own zone. Coming up on 3:24 to play. It's taken away by Boston. All right, let's get the top lines up here right now. Let's just dump it out right now. Cleared out the center. The Seals control. The action pits up here late in the game. Or the big hit on Charlie Simmer, the soon-to-be Bruin, feeling the Bruin sting from Orr. Now it's Esposito. We're going to get a little greedy here. We're going to go aggressive to Karmelov. Esposito back to Orr. One-time shot in a screen in front. Simmons grabs that one, and that is shot number 39 of the game by the Bruins. 2.5 to play. Let's go to my coach here. We're going to play more dump and chase. We're going to crash the net a little bit. And we're going to play 1 forechecker right now with 2.5 to play on this shift. We'll just play this shift right now. And the offense will be balanced. All right, let's try it. Let's see if this does anything. 2.5 to play. Esposito to Karmelov, over the shot, or tipped by Mikhailov, and that goes wide. Put our ticker back on. Boston has it, and we're just going to dump and chase with 2 minutes to play. The Seals get it. It's crunch time. I still got to figure out what crunch time does. I think it changes some of the lines or something like that. Hampton to Simmer. Vadnais breaks his stick, and now it's Simmer. Simmer with a shot. Saved by Gilbert. Gilbert comes up big when he needs to, and he's going to hang on. So we need to put the 4th line out here right now, and we're going to go Smith and Ari. We're not taking any chances right now. So we got the crunch time lineups out here. One last check of the ticker here. We'll check at the end of the game. Nothing has changed over here. So we take a look at who's on the ice. Oh, I like this right here. It shows you the passing. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that. So that's what we got going on here. Let's see if we can play it safe. Marcotte and O'Reilly out there. They got 90 seconds to kill off against the pesky Seals here at the Garden. Let's just dump and chase. Dallas Smith to Marcotte. Plays it in deep. Cashman crashing in deep to Marcotte. Now back to Ari. Ari, we're going to get it deep. Ari's going to try to move in and take a shot. Ari throws it towards the net. Saved by Simmons. Marcotte looking for a rebound, but it stays in the glove of the Seals goaltender. I like the lineup I got right here. Or we'll come back out in a few seconds to kill off the rest of the game if we can. So we'll clear it off the draw. Let's see what that does. They drop it. Marcotte pushes it in deep. Time ticking away on the Seals right now. They played a solid game in Boston tonight. They're getting outshot 40-20. Dallas Smith has it. Doesn't have much of a play, so he's just going to take the shot on the net. Smith shoots it. That's blocked in front by Murray. That could spell trouble for
1
Boston.
minute remaining in the
as
third
California
period.
breaks it out. Goaltender goes to the bench. 6-on-5 right now for the Seals. Christie with it. Christie over the Boston line. Curling back. Trying to make a play. Knocked off the puck by O'Reilly. Boston has it. Open net. They're going to try to shoot for the open net. Don Ari with a shot, and he missed. 30 seconds to go, and Don Ari misses the open net, and it's going to be icing. Ooh, that was the gamble that we took right there. Whew, what are we going to put out here now? We're going to put Shepard, Busick, and Hodge, or in Vadnais. That's what we got going on right now. 29 seconds to go. Tick, tick, tick. Everybody on the edge of the seat at the Boston Garden right now is an open net for the Seals. Yeah, we're going to take a shot. What the hell? Let's just shoot it. Shepard on the draw. Shepard wins it back for Boston. And he's going to flip it out to center. Boston making line changes. Oh, I think the computer does the line changes late in the game. So Moxie dumping it in. 25 to play now. Nielsen gets it off the boards, but slid out to center. California right back in. Moxie has it. Moxie with a shot. Saved by Gilbert. And he'll freeze it with 10 seconds to play. So we're going to go with the big boys now. Busick. Marcotte. Wish I got O'Reilly out here. And Schmaltz. Definitely going to have Orr and Vadnais out here. That's what we're going to do. 10 seconds to go. We're going to see if we can just clear it out right now. Here we go. It's face-off in the Boston zone. Remember, there's no timeouts in 1974. Marcotte, he's going to win the draw. It slides near Gilbert, and that's going to do it. Time will run out on the Seals And the Bruins hang on for a very hard-fought 4-3 win here at the Boston Garden. Taking a look at the shots in the third period, it was indeed all Boston again, but they still needed a late goal to steal this one from California. We'll take a look at our final stats here as the game is over. And it was a goal, power play goal by Vadnais with 15:32 left. I'm going to save that and share that to the Dave Little forum. Al, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we had a good game tonight as the Seals gave Boston a contest. I was expecting a blowout, and we didn't get it. So total shots on goal are 40 for Boston, 21 for California. And we're going to take a look at our stars of the game. Team totals, players. Where are the stars of the game? Where are the stars of the game? Player statistics, goalies, team totals. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. Wow. Simmons did not get a star of the game in this one. 36 saves, and they shunned him. So Karmelov with 2 goals. Vadnais with a game winner. And Weir with a goal and an assist for the Seals. And those are our 3 stars of the game. One last check of the ticker here. Oh, let's go back and look at... Here's we get the final scores from yesterday. Can we get the final scores from yesterday? So as you can see, this was the this is the Boston game right here. It was 4-3 Boston, Atlanta with a win over Pittsburgh, Toronto and Buffalo tied, Minnesota tied. Wow, big game here. The Rangers in Vancouver, 6-6 tie, and Philadelphia knocking off Montreal at home. All right, so the bottom team is the home team. I'll have to remember that. And the Islanders on the road defeating the Capitals. So let's take a look at our standings after this game here. We're 5 games into the season, at least for the Bruins right now. The Bruins are 5-0 with that win over California. California still in second place in the Adams division, even though they picked up a loss. They're 2-3-2. You take a look at our... Actually, we want to go to our team reports. That's where we want to go. Team reports and Boston. Here we go. So we got 5 wins to start the season. This is another hard-fought win. We had 2-1 wins over Chicago and Philadelphia. Now this one here against California, a barn burner, 4-3. And up next on the 23rd of October, we are going to Pittsburgh. And let's see who Pittsburgh's got right now on the replay. Remember, you got real stats and replay stats over here. So Dave Keogh's looking really good for Pittsburgh, as is Hatfield and Pronovo and Kelly. So they got some guns over there. I'll take a look at the goaltenders. Looks like they just got one right now. Gary Innes has played all 4 games. And that's a look at who's upcoming for the Bruins in 74. So anyway, everybody, I want to say thanks for tuning in. If you watched on YouTube or if you watched on Facebook, we had a terrific game tonight at the Boston Garden here in our 1974 replay on Action PC Hockey 2018. And the final score tonight was Boston 4 and the California Seals 3. So tune in again as we continue our 74 season. Also, we'll be getting back to our 1980 USA Olympic hockey team as we have them touring the NHL. They had a big win against the 74 Washington Capitals, and I haven't picked their opponent up yet. I think they're going to play the Quebec Nordiques next, and I'm not sure what year we're going to play the Nordiques. Probably one of their bad seasons, maybe like an 81 Nordiques or 82 Nordiques or something like that. But anyway, so we'll have some more great action with that project coming up as well. So everybody who tuned in, thank you so much. Al, thanks for tuning in. And catch us next time as we get more hockey coming up here live. Bye-bye.